Today is Thursday and I am going to start working in the dining room, so I'll check in when I can, but actually I'm going to start working on that, the woodwork that I showed you last night. I'm going to start working on that and see if any more of that paint wants to come up where it had bubbled. I just want to show you the detail I'm having to deal with. This is the side of the window here. You can see it. That's the alarm system. But what I'm having to do is take this X-Acto knife and slice straight down through here and then pick the paint out. And I'm sure there's a better tool, but this is what I have, so this is what I'm using. But that's just, this is the work that's involved in this. And I've done this, but it's going to be a lot of work because you have this side of the window also, and there's paint all the way up. So this is an example of what I meant when I said it wants to come off. Yesterday I said that. It's because, I mean, it's just, the paint is just, it's, when it's like that, it's really, really nice. But then when it's stuck, boy, it's stuck. Especially on the edges, it's stuck. So, thankfully, this part hasn't been that bad. And I can just keep going on up with that. And I wanted to show you last night, Kevin was fooling with wallpaper up here by this window. And he found a piece of notebook paper, of all things, stuck in this hole right here around this window. So he pulled the notebook paper out, didn't have any writing on it, but to fill in the hole, they just had stuck notebook paper in there. I guess you use what you have, but we will have to get that fixed because we don't want to cover with wallpaper. We want to paint, so that cannot stay like that. And now that I'm looking at this whole wall, it just looks awful. The plaster, it's missing there. Of course, you could, I guess, skim coat over that. I don't know the details. But there's cracks, crack there, more plaster missing right there. It just, not good, so. Okay, this is where I'm at now. You can see that, I scraped up that side pretty bad, but this side looks nice and pretty. It came off easier there. I hope that when Kevin gets home, he doesn't say that I ruined that. We have a heat gun, like I said earlier, but I'm afraid to use it. I've never used it before, and I know we're supposed to cover up this floor, and so I'm just scared of hurting the floor. So I'm trying to wait till he gets home, but then I want to get as much done as I can too, so. This cat loves all this paint falling all over the place. Okay, let me step back so you can see me. This is the plan. I found the heat gun. Kevin still doesn't work, but I don't want to struggle with this window anymore. So I've never used one of these before, so hopefully I won't hurt anything. I went up in the attic and I found this paper that we wrap packages with to mail. And I'm going to put it on the floor so I won't damage the floor. And I have this frog tape to stick it to the floor. This frog tape, if you haven't watched my video of doing other rooms, that frog tape is twice as good as that blue tape or purple tape that you buy. This stuff is awesome. It really, really makes plastic stick to the floor. So first off, I'm going to cover my floor and then I'm going to plug this in, and I probably ought to get an extension cord too, because that's not going to be, the cord on that doesn't look like it's going to be long enough. I'm going to scrape my paint into that bag, so hopefully it doesn't catch on fire or anything. Okay, Kevin said you just flip the switch and hold it on there and don't touch that because it gets hot, and then scrape it. So we'll see. Maybe I should scoot that closer. I don't know how quickly it gets hot or anything. I want you to be able to see though. Okay. I was not expecting it to work that quickly. And that does get really hot. I mean, but that works fast. I just wasn't expecting that. Wow. I should have been doing this the whole time. Okay, you can see this is going to work out for me, and I can see why. I'm glad I protected the floor. So I'm going to turn my camera off so I don't run my whole battery down, and I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll check back in. I have to show you, I've been working on the window here with the heat gun, and it's coming off. It looks awful. It's so ugly under there. Can't imagine it ever looking pretty, so we'll see what Kevin says when he gets home, because that looks awful. But I have to show you the little moronic cat. He just lays here under the window, and he doesn't care that all this is falling all over him, and he just doesn't even care. Look at him. He knows I'm talking about him. Look, now he's going to go carry that through the house. Chapel. And there's Guido. I brought his bed in here so he could be comfortable. He's a little spoiled. Okay, I'm taking a break for a little while, but I want to show you. I love that the heat gun. That is like my new friend, and it's doing a heck of a job. Now, let me just say this: these little dental molding parts, these little bitty blocks, those are not original to the house. When Kevin comes home, if he gets to it, those will come down. Those should not be on any of the windows, doors. This over here, I guess I could tell you about this. These shelves. Okay, hold on. Let me step back. As if you want to know this much about the house, but I just figured I would tell you. On either side of the fireplace, you see two bookshelves. These were originally closets, and they had doors. I'll show you what color they were. They were that original wood color, just like I'm trying to do to the window here casing. But they were that original color on either side. The doors were, and that was our closet. That was my closet, and that was my sister's closet. And they're not even deep enough to put your hangers in straight. So when you hung your clothes up there, you would have to hang your clothes on an angle like this, because they weren't meant to be clothes closets. I think we found out later by someone that they used to store their flour and sugar and things like that in there. I'm not totally sure about that. But anyway, so the doors were removed and these shelves were made, which is great because they're actually more useful that way, since this isn't being used as a bedroom. And it's a dining room. They're much more useful to display your dishes, and then you don't have to have a hutch taking up space. So anyway, back to the dental molding. The dental molding is not original to the house. It will come down. And it's over both of those doors, and it's over the windows, and it's over these doors. So when Kevin comes home, I'm going to try to get him to get me started at least. I've done it. I've removed it when we did the den, but I just don't remember the technique I need to use, and I don't want to gouge the wood. So anyway, love the glue gun. I love the heat gun. I think it's doing a terrific job. And we'll see how this turns out. I'm going to get off as much of that paint as I possibly can. And now that it's coming off so easy, I'm even thinking about doing the mantle, but I don't know when I want to break that news to Kevin. I never knew that it would come off so easily. So anyway, I will check back in later. I'm sure this is going to be a completely boring vlog for the day, but this is what I've been doing, and I've learned something new, and that's pretty cool. Okay, we just got back from Walmart, and I'm going to combine my vlog for today with my haul just because this is what we did today, so it's part of it. I spent $160 at Walmart, and I'm just going to, excuse me, it's cold outside today. Rice Krispie treats, more bowls. Those are for nighttime snacks. I don't eat soup out of those. Sorry.
She might die.
Sorry. Kevin got a tool for me for working in the dining room around that window. This will help me get into those small crevices. Ashley got her a toothbrush. Got some of these s'mores. Sweetener. Ashley bought some brownies because she's bad. And some movie butter popcorn. This is awesome popcorn. We really like this brand, this Pop Secret. It's really good. Kevin bought him some crispy chicken. We love this crispy chicken. Got some dish soap. And the Christmas Glades are out, and so I bought one of each of those, and I'll actually do a review on those and give you all the names and tell you what they're all about, how much they cost, and all that stuff. Ashley spotted these puffs in the fall boxes, and those are really cute. Got some spoons, plastic spoons, Q-tips. We had a coupon for this craft. They have a bunch of new flavors. There's probably five different varieties, and so we used the coupon and
Velveeta and Taco Bell and Bullseye and something
barbecue.
else.
This is the cheesy jalapeno ranch.
Grape Pond.
You plan on putting this with your crispy chicken, don't you?
Grape Pond is another one.
So that should be really good. Ashley bought a bunch of soups. She's trying the Progresso because I've talked them up so much, and it's cold, so it's just the time. It's just soup time right now.
Take them to work.
And those are, she can take them to work. She can put them in a thermos. And Guido's pumpkin. Okay, then Ashley got pumpkin, Reese's. I'm sure those are awesome. And she got her some biscuits. And then Kevin bought the Edie's. They have the Edie's Slow Churn Peppermint Wonderland.
It's only 100 calories per serving.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Are you going to divvy out your serving, or are you
How
going to
much is
measure
a
it?
No.
How much is a serving?
Yeah, how many servings are in a
Serving,
container?
okay, serving size is half a cup. There are 12 servings in this
Okay, so
thing.
I'll be eating 600 calories.
Okay. Kevin also got a big bag of Smarties. These aren't to give out to trick-or-treaters. These are for him to eat.
They're only 25 calories with a little tube, and I only got like a couple of them.
And Ashley got summer sausage because she's trying to kill me because she knows I love it too. Guido's dog food. A gallon of milk. Which is, label's coming off though. We bought Gavin some diapers. Ashley figured it up for me because I was going to buy the regular package of like 48 diapers. These are
19 cents a piece, and in the regular package, they were 23.
So I'm saving about 5 cents a diaper by buying them in the bigger package. So that's worth it to me. We got a filter for the house, for under the house. That's something a lot of people don't do, is change their filters. You need to do that.
Every 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, you really need to change your filters. You wouldn't believe how dirty those get. We don't smoke or anything like that, but ours get absolutely filthy. So, Coke Zero, 2 Diet Mountain Dews, toilet paper, and that's it. That's our Walmart haul for tonight. So now we're just going to put all this stuff up and then get something to eat. Kevin has sprayed this Piranha solution over the wallpaper, and this is coming off really easy now because he saturated it, and so it's coming off really easy. However, The blue that's down here, that's like contact paper, we are going to use this Piranha scraper thing to cut little holes in the wallpaper, and then he'll spray the solution on it because it is just super thin, cheap, it's not good at all. So that's what we're doing right now. Just wanted to show you, this is why I buy these balls for snack at night. Ashley turned me on to these breakfast on the go, these s'mores blend. I'm pretty sure I've talked about them before, and they're awesome. And this is what they look like. And they're 200 calories a packet, so I'll eat this and then have something else at 10. Okay, I've told you before I try to keep my calories down at night to 400 total. So I had 200 earlier, and now a pumpkin Pop-Tart will be 200 more, and that'll be it for the night. And so we're going to sit down and watch Elementary and call it a night.